Welcome to another exciting edition of Football is Not Mathematics podcast. The European League across the globe is now in full swing. Over the weekend, there were so many matches that went on. Joining me on set today, as I cannot do this by myself, is a man who has had a stint in the Bankers League with UBA. Sorry, man.
Office, thank
Coach
you very
Ostila,
much.
Coach Osas,
How
Emily
you
John.
doing? How
You're
you
welcome to
doing?
set today.
How you doing?
Yes, and a man who has nothing to do with the devil, but is associated with the Red Devils of Manchester United. Dennis Eminidion.
It's good to
You
be
don't go
back
kiss the devil with your badge.
for life.
If he kisses devil, but you don't follow the devil. No people follow the devil dying.
Die hard.
Alright, okay. So we'll be starting from the Bundesliga. Over the weekend, the Bundesliga, the first rounds of fixture in the Bundesliga kicked off over the weekend. And we will start the first match that happened was between Bayern Munich and RB Leipzig. Now, Bayern Munich won that match 6-0. I don't know if it should be a surprise because RB Leipzig may be a small team. But Bayern Munich came there and dismantled RB Leipzig. This is a Bayern Munich side that has won 12 Bundesliga titles in 13 years. The only person who broke that stretch was Xabi Alonso's Leverkusen side that went unbeaten 2 seasons ago. Michael Olise, who should have been playing for Nigeria.
Not true.
Yes.
It's a
I think
Nigerian.
he's a Nigerian descent. I don't know what of his parents or grandfather or
The
whatever.
father.
He could either play for. He had the option of playing for the French national team, the English national team,
Yeah.
or Nigeria, and he stuck to the
Even
French.
Nigerian also.
So he stuck with the French national side. So he had a brace in that game. Luis Diaz of Liverpool scored 1 goal. Harry Kane scored 3 goals. I don't want us to dwell so much on this thing, but my issue with this league is Bayern's dominance, utter dominance in this league. This is a team that has won, or a club side that has won 12 Bundesliga in 13 years. Coach Sas, I want to ask you. My question for you here is Bayern Munich are known to always cherry pick players from their rival teams in the Bundesliga. They will go teams, other teams for the league, go pick their best player. So I don't know whether not this a tactics or a way for Bayern to make the league weak and continue to dominate.
Well, I don't go talk say na tactics.
Okay.
Because football na business.
Okay.
So if I get a player and you wan pay big money,
Yeah.
I go sell because shareholders dey there.
Mm.
At the end of the league, they also want to take their dividends and all that.
Yeah.
So they are investors
Okay.
also when they there. So
Okay.
no be say na tactics. You understand? Maybe just like the Premiership,
Yeah.
like Brighton, Wolves,
Wolves,
and all that.
yes.
All those I don't know want win the league. They
Okay.
want to raise academic boys and sell big money.
Mm.
They go to the bank.
Okay.
You know, Chelsea pay 106 million pounds for Caicedo.
Yeah.
Man U now, they want buy Baleba
Baleba
for
for
100
million.
million. So
Yes.
why won't they sell?
Yeah.
They are not there to win the league. They are only
Yeah.
just to remain in the league.
Mhm.
At the end of the season, they pick their check and all
Okay.
that.
Okay.
So now the game be that. So don't be say na tactics. Bayern a big club.
True.
So every country get e own like that.
Yeah.
So now the thing be that. You know say Barcelona also want buy the Nico brothers.
Okay. But eventually
The guy refused to.
Yeah. The younger Nico,
refused to go.
Williams.
So now
Nico Williams.
that's what the game be.
Okay.
So not be tactics.
And your guy Harry Kane can't stop scoring in that league.
It's a good banger.
You've always said that.
You've
always said that.
It's a complete striker.
I agree with you.
But you know, say for German league,
Mm.
no be even small. Both Dortmund all over the second. See, the truth be say, it's even the joy of the German nationals to play for Bayern.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes. Yeah.
When Liverpool signed Florian Wirtz, they reverse. Say why
The boy go.
the boy go Premier League?
Mm.
Why they no find club for Germany? They sell am to. So now, so even the German nationals, their
Play for
dream, their
Bayern.
aim, Austrians,
yes.
both
Yes.
Hungary and the rest,
They come
all
to play
of them
for
want
German
play
league and play for Bayern.
for German league and
Yes.
Bayern.
No wahala.
So
I don't want to dwell so much. Lawrence, I want to carry you go the next feature. St. Pauli played Dortmund. There was a lot of controversies in this particular feature. That game ended 3-3. But at one stage of the game, Borussia Dortmund were leading 3-1. And this is where the controversy went. But before I go to the old man, Sergio Guirassy, I think the Kenyan, he scored a goal and missed a penalty in that fixture. He scored a
Okay.
goal and missed a penalty in that fixture. Um, so the major controversy came in after the first half. Joe Bellingham was hooked by the
Mm.
coach, Niko Kovac. Reports have it that his father, who is his advisor, just like Jude Bellingham has his mother with him in Spain.
Mhm.
Now the father is with Joe.
Job.
The young, so they be young, they be teenagers now, 18, 19, 19, they come for England. So the papa now in there with Joe. I say he go confront
Make you no
Sebastian.
go astray.
Say he go confront their sporting director Sebastian Kell and their coach. Say why they go come when he became. Aside from that, around 85th minutes, they had a red card. Dortmund had a red card, and it turned to a meltdown. Let me then draw that match. That draw no dey surprising to me. Me, I know, I don't see. I've seen Dortmund collapse many times.
Yeah.
My
I like that word.
yes, collapse
Collapse.
many times because they should have won the league. It was
Two
three seasons
seasons.
ago.
Yeah.
3 seasons ago. It was in the last day before Jude Bellingham went to.
The season before this season.
Yes. Before their coach was crying and they left. Wetin if you why you think say whether na agents, why do agents or advisors, why are they wielding so much power that they feel why Mr. Bellingham go get right or dey get morale to go dey challenge certain director or coach say why you comot my son? No be Messi him comot o, na Job o for Sunderland.
And at the level when the club set put the player.
They no put am for any level na.
Na level dem put am na because if dem no put am for that level, the papa no go get that mind to go. You go fit if Ferguson dey you go confront Ferguson say why remove or even Mourinho. At the level when dem put the guy na you see a teenager you carry am say na be the next big thing for
No,
football.
but no be to be fair to dem, no be say yes dem bring am say based on wetin im other brother don do before.
Dem go not be like that. You no dey follow that way. If you say dey follow Pele pikin, you know how many if I play football well well.
Yes, he never
So
made it to the top.
Maradona pikin no play. Even Zidane pikin, I
There's
just say
never
na
that
so
one
faith coach
that
sef.
one okay that one this is not the segment for that.
So na the level when dem put the guy, but it's strong. It
Mm.
is strong and they're supposed to.
No,
But they're supposed to.
they issued a strong statement.
They're supposed, that's
That
what
should be the last time
No,
such a thing
he
should happen.
take the word from my mouth. So it depend on the coach. If Alex Ferguson change you, you go come ask am question, or Mourinho, or Pep Guardiola,
Yeah.
you go come ask am question.
for wetin.
So when change your pikin. See, that thing no be sporting director. It's just the mentality of an English man.
The management will banish am from
Yes,
stadium.
now.
Yes. That's kind of sense. What kind of go reserve team to make
If the papa no
statements?
suppose enter the stadium again.
True. That one.
Are you to tell your coach what to do? Are you in the training ground with them?
Okay. So the only other thing waiting for that Bundesliga is that Hamburg, after so many years in the second tier, they are back in the Bundesliga.
Even St. Pauli.
Yeah. So
I was in secondary school when I hear that name loud, like St. Pauli.
okay. So we'll move swiftly to Ligue 1, otherwise known as French League One. Swiftly, our acclaimed best team in world football and Europe seem to be struggling since when Chelsea knocked them at Mako. I don't know what he. No. Seriously, most of us laugh because worry because your man, one I did the same WhatsApp group, Luis Enrique. I don't know what's happening with him.
Very good coach.
The first game in League One they played against Nantes, they struggled to win 1-0.
1-0, yeah.
In this game again over the weekend against Angers, just 1-0. In that game, they had 21 shots, 4 on target to Angers 1 with 4% possession. They are third on the table, PSG. But then why did they struggle?
They no go pre-season.
Is that an excuse?
No be the excuse you give manage.
But that one was behind the camera. You don't need to bring that. You never bring that one come.
Okay, they no go pre-season too.
Angers and Nantes, oh,
They know me.
on 1-0.
Pre-season na pre-season.
Roku, they Roku.
That is the hallmark of a team, a
Yeah.
good team.
Yeah.
Even when the going dey tough, dey
Yes.
bad, you
They
go
managed
scrape,
to nick.
you
Yeah.
scrape out victory.
Yeah.
Just as the season dey go on like that, the bonding, the blending, understanding go gel, and the thing go start flying from all cylinders again. No blame them. They never really get that cohesiveness because after
Club Cup or Chelsea
really,
won
after
it.
the preseason tournament, they went to bed.
I will not take that from you.
Okay, no vex.
Chelsea won that trophy. They
I
are
will
Club
agree
World Cup
now.
champions. Because your team did not qualify doesn't make you believe to that tournament.
How will devil qualify?
That,
We don't win the competition before. Let's move
where
on, please.
Intercontinental Cup,
When they enter through semi-final.
No, no, how far? No. Chelsea went through. It was a proper World Cup.
Chelsea also don't win out twice
Seven
now.
fixtures.
You see, you know why Chelsea victory for that tournament? They defeated
Yes,
PSG.
that's the only
3-0.
credibility. That's the only credibility that
If
tournament
Tottenham
has.
no beat PSG,
Yeah.
I for no look there, but look with small eye.
Okay. No wahala. Kuchosas.
Sir,
Lille defeated Monaco 1-0. You want to know who scored? Olivier
Giroud.
Giroud. They call him like with French accent. Olivier
Even the
Giroud.
Sky Sport call him brother.
He left the MLS. Well, we thought that you go there, go retire. I wonder what he's coming back home to do. And in the two fixtures in the French Ligue 1, he scored in the week before. In this game, he scored in added time, 90+1. They defeated Monaco. He has had 2 goals since his return from MLS. So I don't know whether this old say old wine. I mean, how they talk say the older it gets, yes,
Older than one.
yes,
Sweeter the taste.
because he's deep into his 30s, and he's come back to the League One and he's banging goals. What can you say about the man?
A goal scorer.
I can tell you because me I know Rick Giroud anyway.
but
Because he went to, for example, I'm sorry, I don't, no disrespect to him. It's just my opinion. This man went to yes, this man went to Qatar World Cup. Was it Qatar World Cup or the one they won 2018? He didn't. No, Russia 2018. He didn't score a goal, but he was very crucial to the team setup. And they won the league. In fact, there was this argument between him, and I'm not trying to be biased here, between him and Benzema, where they were having this back and forth. And Benzema said, "You cannot compare a Ferrari to a go-kart." I support Benzema. They don't want to.
No,
Let me not use that word on set. They don't be.
Benzema was in that. It was not in that World Cup.
No, it was not in that World Cup, but when he was recalled, and all of all those things. But tell me, sorry for taking. So, Giroud, are you surprised at what he's doing?
I'm not surprised because a goal scorer will always be a goal scorer.
Now lesser league in there now.
So a goal scorer will
The French
always
League One.
a goal scorer will always be a goal scorer.
Farmers League now.
Okay.
Scoring one goal does not mean he's back to form. Just the chance come, he score. But they tell you the truth.
Now Farmers League in there.
So there's nothing to
Ronaldo came to Premiership. We saw that he scored goals also.
Yes,
But, we saw the struggle there. So it's not the same Ronaldo.
Okay, all right. Okay, moving on swiftly. I want to talk about this fixture between Olympic Marseille versus Paris FC. Paris FC is also coming back, to French League One, and that game ended in 5-2. I'm bringing this match for us to talk about because your Man U rejects Mrs. Greenwood can't stop scoring
That player.
in that team.
He
even missed a penalty. Another player, old player I want to bring about is Pierre. What's his middle name again? Aubameyang. He came back from the Saudi League, if I'm not mistaken, and he's come back and he scored 2 goals. Højbjerg, Tottenham reject also when they flew in last season. He scored a goal. But there's also a controversy happening in that
I don't know sometimes. Sorry to cut you.
Yeah.
I don't know what coaches do. How can you a coach sit down and say he does not want Højbjerg?
No,
Højbjerg, that fighter.
Yes. Danish defensive midfielder.
That fighter.
Every coach has that type of player they want.
His work rate is
he was a soldier for Mourinho during
Yes,
time.
not only Mourinho.
What do you like the guy?
That guy is a fighter.
I think this tenure ended with this Angie was a goal blow. He
Yeah.
wanted to play the Angie ball, and it didn't fit. But there's another thing happening in that team. I think there was a big fight that broke out in that squad over the weekend. Andrea Rabiot and one English boy or American boy. I think English boy. I can't remember the person. It was a big fight, and they have been banished from the team by the Serie. But Marcel, I think they've been flattering to deceive the last 2 seasons because one would have thought that with what the Serie was able to do with Brighton, probably he will go to Marcel and be able to perform a bit of magic and maybe compete. So I'm not saying win the league, but maybe to compete. But Greenwood, for instance, I think his quality, he has continued to prove himself.
Yeah, he scored 22 goals last season.
Yes, in that league.
Everything you want to deserve to go compete at that money. I'll give that man some beauty space now. Who you want to compete with? How much you get?
So going back to the French League One table, Lyon is topping. You want to? I think a team that was battling bankruptcy or something last season, they want to
Leon, yeah.
banish them to League Two. They are topping the league. They've had two victories in the league so far.
Uh,
Toulouse are second in the league, and our darling team, PSG, are third in the league. All right. That being said, we'll move swiftly to the Spanish La Liga.
Wow.
So, Lord Dennis and Coach Sas, um, we'll, we'll spend some time analyzing or reviewing the past results. It's actually week two of that league. And I want us to pick it up from, let us start, let us start from Villarreal and Girona. 2 seasons ago, Girona did wonders in La Liga. They came
yeah.
third in the league, qualified
Yeah.
for the Champions
Champions
League.
League.
In fact, their coach Michel, I think he has a kind of Barcelona training or upbringing, so they were playing good, scintillating football, beating big sides. Now, it was only Madrid.
Pep Guardiola brother and I get that club.
I think Man City has an affiliation with that club because they're
Yes,
always
Yes,
signing
sir.
players.
I
Yeah.
don't think it's a Pep brother now.
Now, that team did well 3 seasons ago,
Mhm.
qualified.
They're
They were
very
playing
Three
good
or
confident.
football.
two.
Three, no, I get why they go. 3 seasons ago, qualified for the Champions League. Their coach Michel. Last season they were in the Champions League.
Okay.
They struggled throughout.
Woefully.
I don't know whether that's small team syndrome, na im worry them, or they just did not have the player quality to be able to measure up with the big boys. Now this season they've sold a lot of players and they're languishing 20th on the table because they've lost 2 games. Last week they lost 5-0 to the Yellow Submarines,
Villarreal.
Villarreal. So
Which
I,
parade Thomas Partey now.
Toma- so my what I want you guys to help me do is, Coach Sas, seeing a team that did so well 3 seasons ago, good coach, good set of players. Why have they had this? They're a small team, so I don't know if decline is the right word to say. But I'm looking at what they were able, their exploits 3 seasons ago.
The same thing when you dey talk now happen to Brighton.
Brighton,
They
yeah,
qualify for Europa League.
and struggled.
The following league, the following season, up till now they dey struggle because they sold all their players. That's why I use that word to give you say that Bayern Munich and German league it's not a setup. Those small teams their own na to train from academy boys.
Mm,
Investors dey sell at the end of the financial year
mm.
you share dividends and all that. So the own is to remain there. At the end of the year, the La Liga whatever give them their own check and all that. So that's just it.
But Dennis, what would you like to say about Girona? Why this qualified for the Champions League came third in La Liga 3 seasons ago, qualified for the Champions League, and now they're struggling
They've
badly.
sold all their boys.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
runner, their umbilical cord dey with Man City.
Savio.
Any good player, that place na
No, what's the
na
very strong
factory.
player? Yeah,
Na factory. Even our boy Kayode
Yeah,
Olarewaju,
of
when Man
course.
City sign, dem send am go loan there.
Yeah,
Yes, I-
yes,
So
man.
so they get that.
Almost two seasons.
Yeah,
As long
I
as
saw the
that
2 seasons, I saw the
umbilical
goal.
cord dey with Man City, they will remain the selling club.
yeah.
That's just it.
La Liga dey flatter. Anybody wey do well there go come. The first point of sales na City.
Barcelona.
Are you
Look at me
interested?
POS. Look at my point of sales. I'm
City,
POS.
are you interested? City say yes for one hand. You try say this Savio now. I don't know whether they
One
don
fling and go
continue
Tottenham
to
or something.
Tottenham. Na so they go continue to try them.
Yeah, the
from
deal,
that
no, the
place.
deal is not done yet.
Yeah,
No,
no,
you never.
sorry.
But you suppose.
I don't know why Pep wants that guy.
Maybe it's
The
Okay,
deal-
maybe because of
As
Bob.
they don go now, the deal suppose get head.
all right. So let's move on swiftly. Kutusas, Atletico Madrid, no Dennis, have signed more than 9 players this season. More than 9. They've been spending good money since. Atletico Madrid started shocking me the year they bought Joao Felix from Benfica.
120 million.
Yes, thank God you have that figure on your head. I was shocked. First of all, I was shocked that he went there because I thought about the playing philosophy of the coach, the playing
Yeah.
philosophy of the team. That how was this boy going to fit in? And he never fit in. I don't know.
They was there for like 2 seasons.
Yes, the guy he never settled down in that team. Each time there was always a complaint that he didn't have the work rate or defensive discipline. Atletico Madrid lost the first game to Espanyol 2-1.
2-1, yeah.
They drew at home
Exactly.
at the Estadio Metropolitano
Yeah,
1-1 to Elche.
yeah.
Elche just come back from Segunda. 1-1. They have signed 9 players. The most notable of them is Raspadori, who left them Napoli
Napoli, yeah.
after winning Serie A, and one Alex Baena, who is a young Spanish boy.
Mhm.
They did well in Euro. They won the under 21 Euros thereabouts, and then did well with Villarreal. They signed him and others from Ruggieri to Russo, many. But now where they go with this, coaches, Simone has spent more than 10 years at the helm of affairs. In fact, since 2011, Diego Simone.
Are you sure it's more than 10 years?
Yes, 2011 was when he took the job. Diego El Cholo Simone, who was, I knew Diego Simone from France 98. That was my first encounter, even though he must have been in the team before then. But that was the first place I encountered him because he was the cause of that controversial red card. I don't call it controversial. That issue between him and it was him or Ortega against David Beckham. One of them were the reasons why David Beckham won that red card. But he was a protagonist in that game.
He's a troublemaker.
He's a dogged fighter.
Very bad.
And he was a bad player, yes, as a player, and he brought that personality, mirrored it into his team. He's been there since 2011. They've spent money. He's won the league on 2 occasions, been in Champions League final.
Sure 2 or
yes,
1?
2. There was only one in 2014, the year of La Decima. And the year he signed David Villa.
Okay.
The year he signed David Villa from Barcelona. He won it around.
David Villa.
Yes.
Okay.
David Villa. There was a time that David Villa was
from
Barcelona.
Sevilla to Barcelona.
Yes.
Or Barcelona to
no, from Valencia to Barcelona to Atletico Madrid. So that year again, he won the league. He's no screw. I'm not belittling his pedigree. He's won 2 leagues that would be in 2 Champions League final where Madrid beat him 2014, 2016. The first time I saw the Cholo Simeone coaching Atletico was that Super Cup against Chelsea, where Falcao scored a hat-trick. It was
Chelsea.
Yes, he has done well.
Yeah.
If you look at what Barcelona, him competing, but with the kind of money where they don't spend. They spent last season too.
Every season they spend.
What's it going to happen to them? Producers, you know, I don't say you be fan of Simone.
No, the beauty of a team lies on the coach. Simone is not part of this beauty football.
No.
It's not part of.
No.
It's not part of. I will not use the word Guardiola. It's not part of
beautiful. We don't talk and finish.
The Johan Cruyff
philosophy
of football, which exported to Barcelona.
Yes.
Which every Spanish team, every Spanish club.
Guardiola don't involve that Johan Cruyff.
Don't carry for their head.
Yeah.
It's not part of it. You know not to play gura. Anyhow you want when you win. So it's not part of. If you look the set of players when they play, you go look that thing. You go see that nobody get flair, nobody get dribble skill.
It's always about work rates, industry.
That's just it. When what's that guy's name? John Paul, I mean they call her
Run
the ball. Leave. I tell him.
I'm not saying husband.
I tell him off camera. I said that.
I'm your husband.
I said that.
Go enter Miami.
I said that team go get problem because that guy get work rate, but Gallagher no get that kind of work rate when that guy get to play that one when that guy dey play. So, like I said, see the beauty of a team lies on the coach and his football philosophy. When this guy dey play ball, we know him.
Yes.
If na the FIFA for ban themselves.
Where? They go Simone.
So that's just
player.
So not to carry third or fourth. If miracle happen, you win the league.
But now the pressure they are based on this money they don't spend.
What's your bet?
It's pressure.
The man is not under pressure.
Pressure not there 2, 3, 4 years ago. Now not pressure one day.
No, I'm move on. They come back kings as far as La Liga is concerned. Barcelona came back from 2 goals down against Levante, the city of Valencia. From 2 goals down to win 3-2. This is the 4th time Barcelona in the league from last season. There were 2 goals down against Atletico Madrid last season. That was a league that even triggered them to win the league. That was a game that triggered them to win the league last season. They 2 goals down at the home of Atletico Madrid. They came back and won that game 4-2. Last season, they were 2 goals down against Celta Vigo. They came back, but that game was 3-1. They came back and won the game 4-3 against Vigo.
They were also 2 goals against Madrid.
Real Madrid, and it shames me to say they won that game
I say this is
also.
football. Why?
Yeah, and then over the weekend again against Levante, there were 2 goals
Down.
down. The coach Hansi Flick subbed your boy Marcus Rashford
In
from the
fact,
break. No, he didn't have a bad game though.
you watch the match.
I didn't see the game.
I watched the game.
He didn't have a bad
I
game.
watched
Okay,
the clip of the game.
What you gonna get? You don't get bad game.
No,
What
he
you gonna
didn't.
get?
He didn't. But I would not say. I tried to watch it.
You
I
tried.
couldn't.
Yeah,
I read the
yeah,
match report. So tell us.
The match commissioner,
No,
like how they read
no,
match report.
he's an ex-Man U boy. From what you
Yeah,
saw
so
in the first,
na cut this thing.
you have a reservation about Marcus Rashford now.
No be see.
No, judge him by the first 45 minutes he played for
Let's
Barcelona.
go.
Okay.
Was it bad?
As I go church on Sunday, I give am Marcus Rashford. I give am to my pastor. I give the name to the pastor. May he pray for am. Make back and sign am. But the optics no dey favourable because wetin play against Levante, God, I shake head.
Was it that bad?
Because if you know about nine coach change am for inside dressing room.
No, maybe he just won't go with the flow. Say
Which flow, Baba, you no play ball. You no play well. That's what he played the other 45 minutes. Yamal dey the other side. They take on players. That's what good. Even at the point in time, Bade don't give pass for giver. The guy they play their left back. Bade.
Alejandro Bade.
He don't give pass for giver. The pass ball go middle. Rashford they hug the flank. Because if you give am ball, you go come back. You go come back. But whereas Yamal dey the other side, they drive in. One cutting. But those guys started as a low block, Levante.
Yes.
So I know say to defend that goal for 90 minutes, go hard them. You go hard them. To defend that goal for 90 minutes, go hard them. So when they equalize, second half now, first 6 minutes.
Under 3 minutes, they scored the first
They
goal in 49,
scored
second
the
goal in 52. And from there, I knew the comeback was on. And they got the final goal through a Lamine Yamal walk and it led to an own goal. All right. So next picture I want us to look at is Real Madrid versus Real Oviedo, a team of Santi Cazorla. He's 40. They brought that team from relegation from Segunda to La Liga. So they are there, I think, after an absence of 24 years. So they hosted Real Madrid. And in that game, the scoreline flatters to deceive. Real Madrid didn't have it easy.
Of course.
But they beat them 3-0. 2 goals from Mbappe. Vini started from the bench. Rudiger came in. Militao went to the bench. So the new Argentine boy who just clocked 18, Masatuno, had his debut in that game. Carvajal had his first starts in La Liga after the long
Almost 8 months
out from the ACL injury. So Coach House, regardless of what the excuse my throwing, did we expect Real Madrid, the Los Blancos, the Galacticos of Real Madrid, to struggle against a team who was just coming from the lower league?
See, football now like this. The league just starts.
Okay.
Every team they fit. Oviedo. I remember when I did secondary school when I did hear Oviedo.
Yes,
Oviedo. It's a very strong team. Forget it, they went to the Division 2 and took them like 24 years to come back. Oviedo not be my mind team. Like I said, the league just starts. And we all know what Madrid is go through in the midfield, in the defense. We could not lie, give ourselves. Like I tell you, Madrid never get themselves. Take them as I tell you. They will still struggle.
Sure.
What's your main reason?
They will still struggle.
What's the key reason you have to see them struggle? They have the players, in terms of playing personnel. They have. I should be careful to use the word world class because like we've had that discussion before.
You should be careful after all.
But they have
for Club World Cup.
Real Madrid have. In fact, we'll have that discussion again about world class there. So there's this Keda, or there's this way we will classify players. There's world class players.
Yes.
There's elite players. Or you want to call them great players. I don't know if you want to use that word, or elite players.
Potentials.
There are top players,
They are potential players.
yeah, or good players, then average players, or you want to put potential in front of average. But now is not the time. Madrid have top players and a few world class players in the team.
Yes.
So why do you keep saying Madrid will still struggle?
See, look the trajectory since last season. 2 goals up against Barcelona. They came back. Equalized. Beat them. Look them for World Club Cup
Yeah, against PSG.
4-0.
No, they struggled against all the big sides last year.
Look them. Go back. Look their matches in the Champions League.
It was a struggle.
They struggle. So they've been struggling since last season.
Okay.
And there is no more changes.
Mm.
The only change when the only physical change or obvious change na the coach.
Okay.
They brought in new players now.
A few.
Amen.
Like five. Like our back line is changed. But
And
then
the
it's
back line now.
taking it from where coaches have stopped. Do you see
They never
Xabi-
get
do you
themselves.
see Xabi Alonso struggling to put this team together and winning something?
Me, I see. I raise up my hand like a class, like somebody inside class. They will struggle.
All right. So because then tell me what do you think? Do you think the pressure will get to Xabi Alonso?
No. I don't think the pressure will come if or not now, not in the immediate. 2 seasons down the line, if you don't win anything, pressure will set in.
Might they give him 2 seasons?
Well, it's not own boy in being now. It's coming from
What kind of homeboy?
it's a Spaniard.
After
So
that,
Spaniard.
Yes, he played for them.
He
coached
played-
the
how
under
many years
coached
he
the
played
under
for them?
14.
He played
5 years.
okay.
In Papa na coach now.
Yeah.
It's coming from a football
Lineage.
line. So you know, just in as much as them Madrid no dey give.
Yeah, coaches.
But they gave Ancelotti sef took time now. You know how many times Ancelotti come there? You go,
Twice.
he come, you go.
Yes.
And
Yes.
anytime when they go
2
come,
years.
they win Champions League, they win the league.
So, but this one, he said, won't try be the own team. Even if the twerkings 3-4-3, sometimes you go play 4-3-3. So that
Yes.
it is not,
5-3-2.
it don't get strong head like
Okay.
Amorim.
No wahala. We'll move on. We'll move on quickly. The EPL. So last week we reviewed the fixtures and let us talk about what happened in the London Stadium between West Ham and Chelsea. That game ended 1 goal to West Ham and 5 to Chelsea. Pedro, Neto, Fernandez, Casado, Chaleba were all on the scoring sheet. We all said even though it was going to be a derby, I think both of you said it was going to be a victory for Chelsea, and
Yeah,
it
yeah,
happened.
we saw
happened
so.
so. Any take home from that game with the performance or the scoreline? Because West Ham actually scored first.
You know, I said it here. That Potter will be the first casualty.
Mm.
They,
Graham Potter.
they will sack him first.
Mm.
But well, let's see. Let's see if we still have the job at the end of this month or in September.
Mm.
Because me, I know say they will sack him.
Mm.
Because that team no get the cohesion. That team no get anything. They sold most of their player. They did not refill it back. It's like you buying a
They don't even go really sell much. West Ham they talk about it.
West Ham.
They don't sell much.
They sack Lepotogi.
Okay,
Because of
the
why?
changing of the coach.
Because of why they say they buy boys.
Mm.
The same thing when they did Wolves, the same thing happen. So that team no really
Yeah, they've retained the same old guys.
The
They
same
don't-
old
they never
guys.
bring in new.
the same thing. You sack Moyes, the football genius by Man U people. Still. So that team will sure I pity them to no go relegation.
All right,
They will battle am.
In my mind, I tip them to go relegation.
it's not
They
impossible.
no go, but they will battle it.
Okay, let's watch and see.
All right, no issues. So quickly, the next question we want us to look at is Man City losing to Tottenham.
In fact,
Did you see that happen?
never. I never saw that coming.
Let me quickly read the stats. Manchester City had 62% possession, while Tottenham had 38% possession. They had 10 shots, 4 on target, to Tottenham's 12, 5 on targets. In that game, Johnson scored, Painha profited from an error from their goalkeeper. The new goalkeeper they signed from Burnley. An error leading to goal. City seem to have a goalkeeping situation. We don't know what Ederson is. Whether it's going to Galatasaray or not going. Is it Stratford? Is it caught out for the top job? Pep Guardiola tweaked that team so much. A lot of changes. Mamush came into the starting 11. Ryan Cheki came into the starting 11. But Dennis, he said, Tottenham, I remember him saying that Tottenham has always been giving. And if I going back to the head to head, it was like 3-2. 3 to Man City, 2 to Tottenham when we were reviewing. Did you see this fixture going this way?
I never saw that scoreline.
At the Etihad.
In fact, after that match, I go read some stats. I discovered that since Pep came to England, Tottenham don't beat her 10 times.
Incredible.
The same number of losses he has recorded against Liverpool.
Wow.
The same he got against Madrid while he was at Barca.
Okay.
I read that my shout. Say, oh, so if now like this start, why I come they say
Man City
na draw or
okay.
say but the edge favour City. But I never see that result coming. And na classic counter attack the first goal. They say Richarlison pass the ball
he had the assist.
Morgan give
Johnson.
Brendan Johnson.
Brendan Johnson.
And just score. Oh boy, I see you get one thing when I dey tell people and I made bold to say I'll chew my words if at the end of the season happen. If Guardiola struggled this season as he struggled last season, the guy go take off.
No, his credit bank don't end last season. They don't end.
If the guy struggled this season, he go
No,
run.
he has used up his credits last season. Then with the backing the board has given him to sign the players that signed, pressure is on him. Which was us. Thomas Frank seems to be doing wonder with Tottenham team.
No, before I go to Thomas Frank, you see this Pep Guardiola, say, I tell her here, say,
Yeah.
these boys never ripe, they never mature.
Is that the right way to describe it?
How do you want me to describe it?
No, those players are called quality players now. From where they are
Yes,
coming from.
they are quality players, but his football philosophy, it will take these boys them time to feel blend.
But do you know that people don't want to move away from this tiki-taka?
He does not want to move away. I watched this ball.
So they were still playing.
They were still playing the nonsense tiki taka that refused to
Why
give
you
them
call it
results.
again?
No, not true. Now he came to spoil football. Yes,
That
yes.
philosophy,
He
David.
has
Wait, hold on.
forget that thing.
Do you know
He played for Bayern Munich.
Yeah,
Why not win the Champions League there with those boys
he
there?
won everything?
Me, I don't win
Hold on. That tiki taka. Hold on. That tiki taka is giving him problem.
Wait.
Did you see the second goal?
It was an error from the goalkeeper.
When a man is not stupid, a goalkeeper is not stupid. You know you are playing football. You know you are not playing league. I mean, 5-a-side.
Sunday league.
You hold ball. You wait. You wait and wait. Somebody dey run come. You give her the ball.
You won't pay them to press.
Yes,
That's just the problem.
that's the philosophy.
Which philosophy should kill his philosophy? Like he said, Pep Guardiola will run next season.
Wait.
I'm still surprised he never said
Wait.
resign.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. If you don't risk it, you can't get the biscuits. That philosophy, like you say, that's one way for teams to beat press.
Yes.
For the keeper to be able to play the ball, play the ball, pick the right pass.
And what did the investment? Every coach now want buy his football philosophy.
Pep Guardiola is arguably the coach of coaches when it comes to
Of course.
His philosophy brought him acclaim, success.
Yeah, and everybody is buying to it.
Even though there was a time I got bored of watching this Barcelona side, because it was the possession was a sterile one. It was just hold the ball, no serious incursion. But more move on from
I
it.
respect this former Liverpool coach, Klopp, that refused to buy into his philosophy.
No. Klopp was a prodigy of
that was why Thomas Frank beat him. See, if you bring Thomas Frank again, they replace this man. Tottenham will beat them.
Fair enough.
How can an attacker Sunday be inside 18-yard box? You don't go take shots because of Pep Guardiola's stupid philosophy.
Program game.
You go to
now patterns, repeated patterns. That is what the game is about when it comes to that philosophy.
But now, if he struggle this season,
okay, that's what Arsenal is struggling. What's happening?
How you know struggle?
When I marry, I think they are going to Europe this season now.
PSR don't hang them.
They lost to Brentford. Brentford is saying that psychology coach are being
Coach
Yes, Brentford.
Andrew.
What's happening to Inameri? Yeah,
PSR will neck one side.
moving on. So next game feature we are looking at is Arsenal at the Emirates, where at their scintillating best.
The beauty of that game is
David Leeds
don't get us
5-0.
don't come out the
No, you all said that Gokores
I said Gokores will start scoring from
that
that
game, and they
match.
had 2 goals. They had 2 goals, a solo effort and a penalty. Justin Timber had an assist and 2 goals in that game.
from set piece.
Saka had a goal, but he got injured. Yes, his hamstring. He felt something in his hamstring. Odegaard had a shoulder injury. In this game, Arsenal dominated 68% possession,
Hashtag dominate before.
while Leeds had 32%. They had 18 shots, 5 on targets, to Leeds 3, 1 on targets.
You see that? You see this match?
Mm.
I don't want talk. What I want talk now is off the pitch. Where would they watch the ball? One man, go bet. Correct score 4-0. 1,000 naira. 92 minutes we were praying for this man.
Oh,
Before McDonald dribble enter the penalty. I said they tell the man say,
he
no worry, he go miss am, he go miss am. See when the man score, your correct score 5-0. Money go. I tell the man say, football is not mathematics.
wow.
You don't go joint, go play ticket, say correct score. You be wizard. You be wizard.
You see this man is talking about. The man has not recovered from it.
Okay.
Since that day, he has been eating roasted corn.
It's fine.
Oh,
It's fine.
no.
You would have learned his lesson.
He has not recovered from it.
So that call when they eat, don't be say that Agbado.
So Arsenal has defeated
You
Manchester
eat that
United.
man, he has not recovered.
It's not a joke, oh.
Happened.
And it's a Calabama for that man.
No wahala. So Arsenal, they don't win 2 games. Then it's expected that they should defeat Leeds,
Yes, the
which they
white
did
wash.
5-0. Okay, it's fine. Everton at their new stadium.
Yeah.
Sunday, I like that word when you tell him. Say football no be mathematics.
He has learned from that. So Everton defeated Brighton at their new stadium, the Hill Dickinson Stadium. The highlight for me in that game was Jack Grealish bagging 2 assists in that game, and that is. I don't want us to get ahead, or let me say, I don't want to get ahead of
We're not
myself.
to get ahead.
Saying I had 2 assists, but there's something I have against Gadola with the likes of players of Jack Grealish. Those guys are players who want to play football like they're playing on the pitch. They want to have the freedom to express themselves. But because they have this rigid philosophy where they have patterns of play, it has kind of like made him handicapped. And he's gone to Everton side.
You think so?
Yeah.
Or the pressure so long for Man City.
I don't want to think so. Maybe the injuries
A big fish in a small pond.
Maybe the injuries.
He go play well for
Everton and Man City.
He play well for Aston Villa.
Yes. But he did well in his first season with Man City.
How many years he don't play like he no score 1 goal?
3 seasons. Okay. So that's the highlight.
No English coach go bench Jack Grealish. Check him as I tell you.
That one day.
No English coach on this earth go put Jack Grealish.
He can play. He can play football.
But this guy no carry am go Euro now.
No, he was injured. But he also had an injury. Okay, so we move
Yes,
next.
I was injured.
Okay, so we are moving to Craven Cottage, where Fulham hosted Manchester United. Going by what Manchester United did in the first game at Old Trafford against Arsenal,
Yes.
one would have been tempted, and we were all tempted to say Manchester United should get the job done in
Yes.
Craven Cottage, only for them to draw 1-1. Fulham had 13 shots, 4 on target, to Manchester United 10, 3 on target. Fulham boss possession, 53% possession to Manchester United 47 possession. But Dennis, am I right to say there was an issue with the selection in that game?
You're correct. You are spot on.
How much of this is going to build up the pressure on Amorim?
Any pressure when I carry and I'm being kind of ahead. Because the result that day now, you put solely to him. I know what thing they think. You get a striker what you buy for 79
Yeah,
million.
says why he persists
You,
to play him
you,
out
you told
as a
us
first
you told
line.
us he has played 2 games with RB Leipzig. He went to preseason. You know be like Isaac when sit down for house.
Mm-hmm.
He went to preseason. He don play 2 matches.
Yeah.
He bring am come 2 weeks. Even before the match on Thursday, we got info. Those of us wey be die hard say he has scored 19 goals in training. I don't know who dey pass. Whether na my papa dey pass the ball from Aliso, I don't know. I don't know who dey pass. We where dey take score the 19 goals.
Thank you for putting Alisa in the map of
I
football.
don't know where you dey. I don't know who dey pass ball go score 19 goals for training. He reach
Ah,
match.
God.
He's not playing
He
now.
reach match. You no put am
He's
for
not
market.
starting, yeah.
Which kind? I don't know. Which okay. The team dey start. The start when you reach yes to some extent, but it's a game of. It was a game of 2 halves. First half, Man U play.
Missed the penalty.
Second half, as the
When they
game.
blame referee say I don't even
I don't
understand.
know. Nah, useless
They
excuse.
see the ball for London Bridge.
Nah, useless. They say referee shove am. No, but even Bruno had a bad game. Why you no remove am? Even at that, the substitution that low. Even me when play street football, I know say safety first. When you ball come, you guide the ball. I don't know wetin that low wan do. And Amorim sef, his preference for Portuguese boys, maybe should look out for that too. Because Dalo had no business in that game. Okay, towards the end, will they chase the game or will they find victory? You remove men, they put 2 tall defenders. Wetin dey find? Corner kick
Of
or
course,
what?
Maguire has been a hero when it comes to corner kick.
Even Evan Tep tall pass Maguire, the boy from Arsenal.
Yeah.
So he put to the top and dey find. I don't even but the performance that day na im fault. The selection, everything na im fault.
Okay. All right. Coach Sas,
Sir,
in this game, they did well against Arsenal, and we thought that from there it's going to be an upward
No 2 games
spiral.
are the same now.
Even though at least we use
And Cunha got if to say we come, you know so when as
I heard that he had 2 clearing chances or something.
3 first
Okay.
10 minutes.
bros, before I
Just
comment, which
No, make I talk.
Okay.
We go come there. Manchester United have had 19 defeats from last season
To
coupled
this
with this one.
yes,
So where will they go?
Okay.
When they will begin see light for the end of the night?
First of all, before I go, what did be their stand for table?
And this 16th now.
this 16th.
Their birthright.
Yes, and
Well,
this
no
16th.
wahala.
And this is
See,
when will they begin to see the light at the end of the tunnel?
one of our podcasts here, you ask a question, Amori Ateta who's under pressure. I tell you, say Amori is under pressure. But
Even though me, I didn't agree with you.
I tell you, Amori is under pressure. Ateta no be under pressure. If I tell that, I make win the league, Arsenal no go sack. But notwithstanding, this maybe I will take a different tone from him. This Man U, there's something I dey see. They go jet, but not now. Maybe the first. I want no. Make I give am the first 5 match. This Man U they get potential. The only thing when I dey fault the guy for, I look sure still been in that team.
But
I dey expect say during the transfer market, if we don look for one solid defender,
left-sided central back.
apart from Dogu and all that, put there. But this Man U still get, I dey see something coming out from them. Like they will say in the streets, they are cooking something. But this boy they go play, but not be now. By the time they win one match,
The guy dey overthink the thing. So instead of maybe Guardiola don buy time. Na just City dem dey now. He's overthinking it.
Okay.
How you get a 6.5 tall attacker? You go put am for bench.
Because-
you bring am 70 minutes.
because
Come do wetin?
say they no do well last season. That when they no do well last season, they even affect some of the new signing, some of the new player like Mboma and co. They get small pressure.
Yeah.
They don that small
Yes, na
pressure.
no pressure
Yeah,
na.
to come and
Yeah,
perform.
yeah,
City.
they don that pressure to come perform. So like I tell you, see the moment Cunha score 1 goal, the moment Mboma score 1 goal, that's why I say I wan give them 5 matches.
That is why if to say
After 5 matches, I know where I go place them.
Fernandez get sense, e be that penalty. For Ghana,
Yes,
give
na
them
now I
that
wan
penalty.
talk.
No, not the play
Because
penalty for Brentford.
he don't score penalty tire. So
Who are the play penalty for Wolves?
Yeah.
So if you talk about a good
if I
penalty,
give a one make he play that penalty.
as he said,
The moment the plan score, you go see say the this thing come up. What can I refer am you play penalty? I bet you go and sit down.
Name excuse.
Okay.
Very lame.
So at the St James Park, it was Newcastle versus Liverpool.
Wow.
So in that game, Liverpool were 2 goals up.
It was the first encounter.
2 goals up, while Newcastle had a red card, a reckless tackle from Anthony Gordon on VVD, Virgil van Dijk. In that game, Ryan Gravenberch came back after his partner put to bed. He scored a fantastic goal.
Very fantastic.
Ogo Ekitike scored the second goal in the league in as many games. And Rio Chima, a Nigerian boy.
Ngomuha.
Rio Chima. I said the word Abia boy. I don't know. I just
Supposed
talk
to
my
play for Spanish.
Rio Chima Ngumuha, the 16 years old boy,
Yeah, 16.
scored 90 plus 10 added minutes
Yeah.
to get the winner for Liverpool. In that game, Newcastle, they tried to get back. They ran around. Bruno Guimaraes
And
scored the first goal, and Osula was his debut in that game. So Rio scoring the winning goal happened to be the second youngest player after Wayne Rooney, and 16-year-old to score in the Premier League.
I don't know that. Okay, Premier League. Right. So how old was when he scored the Arsenal?
It's an old man.
No, it was only a 16-year-old.
It was not 16.
Yeah.
So in this particular game, Newcastle had 10 shots, 3 on targets to Liverpool's 5 shots, 4 on targets. Liverpool lost possession, but just as where they go, we say Ibrahima Konate seems to be a liability for Liverpool.
But I said it in our last podcast.
How?
I said it here. I said, see, that match.
Is it that he has his head in the cloud because there's been rumors that
He wants to
maybe
go to Madrid.
Madrid or something?
See,
There's refused to sign a new
that match,
contract.
I break it down in our last this thing.
Yeah.
I said, this match, I tipped them to play draw. But
Yeah.
fine.
I'm draw with it.
Yeah, but fine. Liverpool win. I tell you, say, Bruno Guimaraes
Yes,
bully them.
another thing is that the physical side.
is a very physical. That
That's
guy,
the physical side.
I said, he's going to bully.
Yeah, with Joelito.
I said, go. Yeah, Joelito, the two Brazilians, said they go bully Liverpool. The 115 million from Bayer Leverkusen, they don't see ball there. The guy, yeah, Joelito put am for one corner. See, I praise Newcastle.
With one man down.
Yes.
One man down.
You know,
show. You know, show. And they still play wetin dem play.
You know, sure.
You know,
They were even looking for the winning goal.
Yeah, 2 goals down.
yeah.
They equalize. Just like what he said off camera. I don't know why Eddie Howe, after 2-2, you are one man down. I don't know what did they look for.
Maybe they had the momentum
The third
now
goal-
to,
the third goal
to,
for-
to nick in the
But at the same time, you apply C caution.
Yes, sir.
You understand? So
I thought pragmatic.
Liverpool, I mean, those people, the Newcastle boys, I praise them so much. But I don't know what did they do this Gordon. See, in those days, in the tradition football or the football culture,
yeah.
a player when they were number 10, I ain't get the heart of the team.
Yes.
But nowadays,
That it is lost.
I'm telling you, nowadays you go see one.
The day the time we Arsenal carry 10 give William Gallas or Real Madrid carry 10 give Lassana Diarra.
You understand?
No,
So the thing when I see some player they wear number 10 jersey,
Maradona wear
it dey
10.
pain me.
You see Pele wear 10.
10.
You see Messi wear 10.
Our own JJ.
You
See
understand?
Zidane wear 10. I don't know the
Ronaldinho.
I don't really
You
Ronaldinho,
you
Zidane,
get my point.
Figo. Figo was 7.
You
But
understand?
what 10 in Madrid?
You see those people putting on number 10. You go dey happy. You go even go turn your t-shirt
Yeah.
to number 10. I remember those days for street. We dey write with pen. We dey write number 10 for our
Yes,
jersey.
and even with paint.
You understand?
Yes.
Because of people like Michel Platini.
Confirm.
Because of people like Pele.
Yeah.
Because of people like Maradona. Because, you
Yes.
understand? I forgot. I don't know if Zico wear 10.
Yes, now.
We see people.
I say two
You
World Cup,
understand?
two World Cup.
We see people like Ronaldinho. We see
Yes.
people when they wear 10. You see when I see people like Gordon they wear 10, they pain me.
Who for wear the 10 before?
I see people like Rashford they wear 10, they pain me.
Rashford too. And that time,
Understand?
he cherish his thing.
I dey tell you.
When Rooney give am.
No, is it Rooney or Ibrahimovic?
No, Rooney, Ibrahimovic wear 11.
You understand? The moment Rooney retire, he quickly grab am.
Grab it.
Yeah, when no water they wear number 10. It dey pain me. That's why I dey swear for people when spoil football.
If you see, if you see Cunha, you gonna say, you trying to play against.
That's why they tell you say Man U dey build something. You go tell I see for Cunha, but I forget to talk am. Guy, make Man U give them after the first match. You understand? So when I see people like that, wetin make I go collect red card? Yoruba dey use that word.
Which tackle?
Bebe scout. Wetin dey tackle? See where Van Dijk hold ball very far away, you run
like a mad dog.
like dog wey don go astray. Go hit the guy.
No.
Before you know, you take red card. He spoil that game.
Yeah.
He spoil the game.
But what's going to happen to Liverpool if you say they get leaky defense from even if you go like I always talk say from the
But I tell
of
you,
last
I
season,
tell you here,
the
I say this Liverpool defense.
and now with the money where they don't spend
No be am.
this season,
But
they're favourites to win the title.
yes,
Of course, why not?
They are the favorite now.
This guy is doing very well.
They are the
I'm
favorite.
surprised.
Yeah.
3 match, 3 goals.
Me, I believe say.
I mean 2 match, 2 goals. Eketike.
Eketike, no, you know under pressure again.
I dey tell you.
Because if they come play 70 minutes, if they come play 20 minutes.
Even the home team, the Bayer Leverkusen boy, 115 million. I tell you, yes, that guy go struggle, but people don't believe me.
All right. No, lastly,
But that third goal by Rio Ngumua.
no, for a 16
Nah, this guy not even make the goal sweet.
I'm
That
telling
dummy,
you,
wait.
Soboslai. Every natural born attacker will play that ball.
Yes, sir.
Whether we are,
it was yes.
Well,
it
that
was-
Only an intelligent player.
yeah,
They will
we
leave that
go do
ball.
that
Do
dumb.
that.
No. Yeah. Good.
Because now I praise for the
Yes, no, even
Not
me,
much as the guy is
So that's the footballing talent.
like
Even
me,
the guy that-
break.
I was saying it off camera with my cameraman, which is a Liverpool fan. As I know they see that goal, but now the dummy na I like
Oh, don't be too sweet.
too sweet.
Let me the keeper stand and no fit.
Yes, sir. Because the dummy convince the keeper.
Yeah.
Rashford no go do that dummy.
Hey, better the fire headline.
Why is the fire straight bullets now?
He
If
will not
Rashford
do
dey
it.
go.
That's what I'm trying to tell
Rashford
you.
is playing.
Okay.
Even Bruno no go do that
Rashford
dummy.
is playing for a club called more than a club.
Bruno go do am.
Los schools.
Bruno go do am.
I mean,
But
Los
I never
schools.
see the English boy now.
When go do that
When
dummy.
go do that?
One body in front, see keeper see
I don't
am.
see the English boy when go do am because they like to grab the headline.
Lastly, before we call this.
Or they call this boy Nigerian boy. It shows say be England they born am.
No, na England they born.
You never know. You don't know Murtala Mohammed
They
they
go
born
play for
too.
Super Eagles. Mainly that.
Okay, I hear
Saka go carry am come.
No,
Bariga.
Lastly, before we call it a wrap.
Tosari Arabi Oyo.
Lastly, before we call it a wrap, I just wanted us to look at the Serie A quickly. Napoli, Lord Dennis, Scott McTominay, the Serie A best
He has continued
Player.
to where he stopped.
yes
They
of the
rejected.
year. They get Mayu Stone, the outcast. Can't stop scoring for Napoli.
They are sending one to that.
He scored-
As
he
for
scored-
Holland is going to.
He scored against Sassuolo and KDB.
Yeah.
2-0, they defeated Sassuolo. The shocking one happened at the San Siro. Milan against Cremonese. Cremonese, relegation side, that just came to Serie B. They came and defeated Milan on Luka Modric's debut.
Okay, AC Milan.
AC
Yeah.
Milan.
AC
They
Milan.
beat them
They
now.
lost 1-2.
Yeah.
They lost 1-2.
AC Milan are club.
Modric had a good game, but they signed a fellow court member. They've taken this man as a coach again, Max Allegri.
Yes.
We
From,
get one of the
Juve.
most
No,
boring.
they recycle coaches for the Serie A.
Max Allegri has one of the most painful footballing philosophy to watch. You say, I go dey pay you if you dey watch a team they play.
Like, I didn't-
Wetin make I no say Victor Boniface?
Boniface, let's not go into that. We'll talk about another segment. Roma defeated Bologna 1-0. Como, coached by Cesc Fabregas, have not stopped doing wonders. They were in top 10 last season. They beat Lazio.
Wow.
Lazio 2-0. Cesc Fabregas is doing fantastically well. They have a young boy from Real Madrid, Nico Paz. He scored a
Paz.
wonder.
Is it from Real Madrid?
Yes, Real Madrid boy. We have a first option to buy him back. Yes.
First one.
Juventus had one man down. They defeated Parma
Power, yeah.
2-0. Atalanta, I don't know what's happening with Atalanta.
They dropped the Mal
Yes.
over the weekend.
Yes,
I hear he wants to go now.
Gasperini has gone to Roma. He's no longer the coach.
Oh.
Yes, he's now with Roma.
Yeah.
They drew to Pisa. Another relegation side coming from Serie B. He's managed by Alberto Gilardino,
Ooh.
the former AC Milan striker.
Yeah,
Yes.
good number
Yeah.
10.
Yes.
Good player.
Number 9. Yes, it was a
He played like
super
for World Cup.
Yes. No, no, not
No,
94.
no,
Recently, they went
no.
to this last World Cup that they won. 06 was the last squad with Luca Toni. But
Yeah,
he was not a starter in
he
that team.
played from Fiorentina to
So AC Milan.
AC
He's a
Milan.
good player.
AC
I know
Milan.
the guy.
No, even though I don't think he had, I can't remember the team. It was not Fiorentina. It was actually Luca Toni that played it Fiorentina then
Ah,
and Juve. So
I
he's
thought
one
it was
coaching
Ronaldinho.
Pisa now.
Mm.
Inter Milan coached by Christian Kivu, Romanian legend, central
Okay.
back.
Yeah,
It was a star. It
from
was a
Inter
star.
Milan.
Yes, it was a star to Mourinho's Inter when they
Yeah.
won the treble
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
that year.
yeah.
So he's coaching
He
Inter
uses
Milan
left
now.
foot.
They beat Torino 5-0. Bastoni scored in that game. Marcus
Bastoni
Thuram.
is 39 years old.
No, no, no. No, the other one. Ashebi is a 39.
Okay, I should be.
Ashebi is a 39. Bastoni is a young lad, under 23 thereabouts. Thuram scored two. Martinez, their captain, scored one, and Boni. So they won 5-0. And that wraps up the Serie A. And with that, viewers, we've come to the end of the review of all the top leagues in Europe for this week. Please continue to like our content. We're on Facebook, Footballers and Mathematics. Like, share, and comment. We have our YouTube channel. Please, you can like, subscribe, comment, and share our content. We're also on TikTok. We are on X. Please like, share, and follow us on our social media platform. With that, we'll call it a wrap.